Yeah, there's these areas in London called low emission zones. If you drive through it, you have to pay like a £15 fine, and that gets annoying very quickly. It's like, how can anyone even live in London with streets that charge you £15 just for using a petrol car? Good job I wasn't the one driving. It was my relatives who drove me to London. That was one of the biggest problems with London. And there were other problems as well. It was really hard to find parking, by the way. It took one of my relatives like 20 minutes just to find some parking. It was ridiculous. The parking in Yorkshire is a lot easier to find. I've been to London quite a few times because of the Leeds cosplay events that I've been going to. There were a few other non-cosplay events that I was going to like about 5 or 6 years back. So actually no, it's a bit longer than that. It's because once I applied for this job called Royal Mail, but obviously I didn't get the job, right? And it's where it was. Back then I didn't have a driving license, so I had to go by train. And it's just like, they didn't even tell me, oh, give us your passport, otherwise you can't progress with the interview stage. And they were like saying, oh, you can come back to us the next day. And it was like, yeah, because I'm going to spend £12.30 taking a bus and a train all the way to Leeds just to apply for one little job. And even then the commute would have been terrible, because it would have took me like an hour and 10 minutes to get to Royal Mail. Do like an 8-hour shift and then come all the way right back at like midnight. Yeah, that's gonna work, isn't it? So I'm kind of glad I did not end up working for Royal Mail. There's been people have been saying Royal Mail's not a very good company to work at, but I don't know if it's entirely true, because they might be highballing it, because that's the problem with reviews. Because sometimes they just fanboy and say how great something is when it's not, and sometimes they just be a complete hater on something for like, just because one small thing happened. So yeah. Alright, okay, let's go through here. I don't think there's anything. Oh, did I just miss something? Huh. Right, let's go through here. I do feel so bad for these humans. What did they do to deserve to have their blood taken out and get turned into that? Right. I will say one thing about Nero. In the next mission, right, he acts really dumb, and other people notice as well. It's like he's gonna charge in straight to Urizen with no one there at all. Like no Dante, no Trish, no Lady, no no V. They all were fighting against, well, V was like right at the back. They were all fighting against Urizen earlier on in the game. And it's they all lost to him, and what does Nero do? Go straight back to him, all alone. Like, yeah, mission number 8 is not going to go very well. He's really desperate in trying to get his arm back. I am so surprised V said, yeah, you go on ahead and go take down Urizen. It's like, what? Nero's not gotten much stronger. Like, the only improvement he would have made between mission prologue and mission 8 is just devil trip breakers, and that's it. You need to call it devil triggers. It's just like, yeah, I don't think that would be enough to be able to take that Urizen, even though I do know the spoilers of the game. It's like, it just doesn't make sense how Nero would be able to take out Urizen on the second try when he's all alone, whereas he was with other people earlier on. Right. But you get the point though. Yeah, let's use that. Don't stay in it for too long because it breaks, so you have to get off it eventually. I think you can ride on the punchline arm rocket for about 10 seconds, then it breaks, then it goes doot, 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 then it blows up. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a slow attack, so I wouldn't use that very often. Right. Go, baby, go! At least Nero actually likes the devil breakers. They even think they're really sweet and everything. It's like, yeah. There's a few moments where Nero actually is much more likable than usual. The problem with Nero is that he acts too chatty and then suddenly he's like a nice guy all of a sudden. Yeah. He like switches personalities pretty frequently. Yeah, let's avoid that guy. Yeah, I just realised, yeah, I can use double trigger now, just use it. There is this one attack where it's like, where he says, place all bets now, sort of thing, and he unleashes like a big shockwave, but it takes a lot of time to rev up, and sometimes you can fall out of transformation while doing that, so that's why I'm not using it at the moment. Right. Yeah, let's bang his head on the floor, he's really annoying me. Right. Ooh, I'm on S already. I did get hit, I think, once or twice so far, so I think I'm gonna get S rank. Right. That enemy's barely trying to attack me. He only like tried to hit me once and just stood there for like 5 seconds. Right. Yeah, Tomboy's not that great. I have said this before, but it leaves you open, especially when you do this. So that's why I don't like using it much. But because I'm up against the weakest enemies right now, it's okay. That angle reminds me of Resident Evil 4. I actually really like Resident Evil 4. Yes, I am aware that there's a remake of that game. I've not played Resident Evil 4 remake yet, so I don't know if I want to do a let's play on that or not, because I want to finish off this one. Right. Oh, there's a lot of lightning balls coming at me right now. Right. At least you can actually stay airborne a lot when you're Nero compared to being V. So you can stay airborne a lot. Because most enemies can't attack you when you're in the air. Right, let's use Major Buster for a bit. Right. Ooh, oh no. Phew. Oh, it's not Scissors guy, right. Good job I'm actually bringing him down here. Right. This might take a while. Yeah. Sometimes if you're far away enough from enemies, you can just taunt. Right. The only thing with using Mega Buster is that if you lock on, you use the wire snatch move, so that's why I don't lock on when I'm using Mega Buster. Right. That enemy takes a while to speed off. Right. At least I'm building up style. Right. He was bleeding for a second and yet nothing happened. Right. Right. Come on! I am playing on some of starter mode, so that's probably why he hasn't died yet. There we go. There. I think there's a few enemies up here that still need to be cleared out. Yeah, there is. I'm probably only going to get A rank because I'm taking too long. Right. Yeah. There. Right, let's go up here. Well, it's the only way I can go to. Oh, it's this thing again. No. At least you get a head start when you destroy those things. Oh, I have to be so careful here because there's only one of me instead of last time where there was 4 of us. So the enemies are going to have full attention on me this time around. Right, just throw them over there. Yeah, Rawhide is actually quite a good ability, but I like Overture more because you can seem to build up style really easily. Look at that. It's not, people just overshadow Rawhide by saying Overture, but this one's quite a good weapon, but you have to use it at the right time. There we go. You get quite a fair bit of range with that weapon, so it's quite good. My 2 favourite Devil Breakers is definitely Punchline and Overture. They're the 2 best ones. Mega Buster's alright. It can still help you in a lot of situations and you can actually slide when you have that on. It's just that I don't slide that often, that's the only thing. Right. Let's go for that. I think they could still get me from there. Right, there we go. You really have to dodge here because there's like 5 enemies. No, There's only one of us. Oh no. Right. Oh no, Tomboy's not that great. Oh no. Right. You also attack quite slowly when you have that thing on, when you use Tomboy. So sometimes I just turn it off and just go, yeah, let's not use it too often. Yeah, I'm on right 10 now. I'm on my last double breaker now. Right. Oh, I got hit while doing that. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Right. Let's give a quick taunt. There we go. What is he doing? He just like leans over and just doesn't do anything. Right, he's on his own, so it's going to be really easy to take out. Right. Yeah. That took quite a fair bit of fighting. I think we're near the end again. Right. No, the next cutscene's only slightly different when you're being Nero instead of being V, but I'm probably going to skip most of that. Yeah. The cutscene's a little bit different when you call Nico here. Right. I actually missed the old £1 coins in the UK.
Nico?
Oh wow, she actually talks a little bit different. So she talks to you differently depending on who you're playing as. Oh, there we go. So, oh, okay, so if you go to the front of the van, you can actually just enter through there. Okay. I'm definitely going to need some devil breakers, because I've only got one. Right. Let me sort these out real quick. Okay, we'll put that on. We'll put that on as well. Right, I think that's it. I like how it's actually saving. Oh, wait. Did I... What have I gotten on? Did I not press equip? I actually need double breakers. You're so much weaker without them. Right, there we go. Right, there. Nice. Right, okay. Yeah, we've definitely got all 8 on. There. Oh no, I'm getting frames drops again. I really need to upgrade my PC. It's because my graphics card, the 2060 Super, it's like 4 years old. I got it from 2019 and it's 2023 now, so obviously it's gonna start dying out. So, but graphics cards are so expensive. Right. Yeah, we're near the end. At least there's no frame drops here. It's because there's not much to animate there. Right, let's get that. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be some tentacle things here. Right. It's better to just go forward than go back, then you won't get hit by them at all. Right. At least every single character has long range attacks. In this game. Right. Let's try and see how many bullet orbs we can get out of this thing even. At least I've got 1,000,000 bullet orbs now. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Ooh, I did actually manage to break the last part. Okay. We're not doing too badly. I still need another 2 million more to get EX taunts for one character though. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. As far as I know, I don't think there's a secret mission in this level at all. I don't think there is. But I think there's one in the next level by far. So I hope I can remember to record that part. Right, okay. We're near the end. Again. Yeah, it's a little bit different. V's gonna be walking up behind him this time around. Most of this is very similar though. Very, very similar. Yeah, I don't think any of the dialogue's different, so we're gonna just go ahead and just fight them. Right. It's a little bit harder when you're being Nero instead, but at least we've got 3 or 4 other characters here to help us out here. This is gonna still take a while though. Right, let's go. to smack on that. And oh, I got hit, sorry. I'm probably gonna get an A rank, and I lost the devil trigger. Oh, Buster Ram's not that good, because it's nearly the same. Ah, I got hit again. They're focusing on me and not V or his familiar. Right, we're gonna have to stay airborne more. I've lost like nearly a quarter of health bar already. Right, yeah, let's bring him up here so he can't do anything. Right. Is it just me or are the familiars not doing much? Right, ooh, maybe got hit there. Right. The best thing to do is to try and give yourself enough space, because if you've got like 2 or 4 enemies close quarters, you're gonna have to get out of the way. Right, but because there's 1 against 2 right now, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get hit for the next few seconds. Right. Sometimes you can actually mistake one of your friends as an actual enemy, because there's so many of you on screen. It's like, oh, wait, oh, sorry, sort of thing. Right. I don't think you can actually hit V or his familiar here. It's not like Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, that's what I meant by if you waste time or get hit too many times, they start telling you off. Let's just get on with it. I was going to say something but I forgot what it was. I've been staying at B level for like most of the fight. Right. Bang his head on the floor. Right, there we go. Nice. It's still quite a fair bit of time away from finishing this episode. Right. Obviously I'm going to get frames per second drops here, like I said earlier. Oh. I just hate playing as Nero. He just constantly gets hit and just loses his devil breakers. Look how slow an attack that is. There's like all this debris just going all over us. I'm surprised you don't even get hurt by any of the debris. Right. This is taking a lot longer this time around compared to when I was in V. Right. Do it. I think we're nearly done. I think there's like 2 or 3 enemies left. Oh no. I hope I don't get hit. Good, I didn't. Right. Oh, nearly. I nearly got hit there. Yeah, most people forget about side rolling. Right. It's because most people just like to just evade it by manual movement rather than trying to use table hopper. And it takes proper timing to be able to get that done. But because the big boss, the Proto Angelo guy, he's a bit slow, so he's not that hard. You can kind of predict what he's gonna do. It's just that his cronies get in the way. Right, okay. He's nearly down. Nearly. Right. You want A rank at least? Oh! Wait, there's another enemy here still? I thought that was the last one was over there. At least all these enemies here all have close range attacks. They don't throw their swords at you, oddly enough. I was half expecting to do that first time I fought them. There, now we're done for real. Right, there we go. I think this cutscene's nearly the same as well. Yeah it is. Yeah, we're going to skip it. Right, let's see. Yeah, I think I got an A rank. Yeah, I got A, whereas I got S rank as V. So many shiny toys! Yeah, I got 1 photo that time. Right, okay, I think we'll end it off there. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to actually show your support, you may tick like, share, or subscribe to my channel. You can even do all 3 of them if you want to. So yeah, and with that, I'll end off the video. So thanks you for watching.